what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sam here. In this video, we will be diving into the JK. We finally have some tires. So in this video, I'm going to be taking them off, putting them back on. I'll show you the tires later on down the road, later on this video. So just stick around and you'll get to see my new purchase. So it's been a long road to get these tires. I waited about 45 days for the last set of tires that I ended up having to cancel out. So luckily I found some local, thanks to Jamie at Lexington Lifted. We'll go see him tomorrow. But for now, I need to figure out how to get these tires in the back of that Jeep. I have a trailer over there. I'd rather like to not have to take that right now. I'm gonna have to take it when I pick them up after they get mounted and stuff. But we're gonna try to fit them all in the back of the WK, the shop truck, as you will. So I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing and everything. If you want to, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video and let's get these tires off this Jeep and let's get this video underway. So let's go. All right, excuse my sweatiness. I got the spare off. I keep spinning around. I'm sorry. I got the spare off. The spare is brand new, never been on the road. So I want to kind of do an experiment here. I got the bathroom scale out. Don't tell Melody, she'll see this, but don't tell her that I, got the bathroom scale for this. I want to see how much this weighs compared to my new set that I'm about to get. So I'm going to throw this on the scale, since this is a brand new full tread tire, and see how much it weighs compared to the new ones. So let's move this on here and see how much it weighs. All right, so I just weighed it. Says it's 100. Said it's 114 pounds. This little thing went away already, the digital scale. So 114 pounds, remember that for later on in the video. So now I'm going to take the rest of these off. Luckily I got some rollers. This is gonna look real good, but the WK factory tires are gonna come into handy right now. I'm gonna put those on there for that. And then, yeah, put some better tires on here. So for a day, it's gonna have to look stupid, but we're gonna get it all situated. So let's get the rest of these tires off and see if we can Tetris them into the WK and not die, because it's like 97 degrees out here right now. So the faster I can do this, the better it's gonna be. So let's do it. Well, looks like I'm probably gonna need to use the trailer. This is gonna be so hard. This is one tire. It's only a 35. Yeah, it's not gonna fit in the back of this thing. Well, I'm just gonna go over here, stack them on this trailer, and then tomorrow after work, I'll come by and just load the trailer, or just hook the trailer to the Jeep and be done with it, instead of dealing with this, because this is gonna be a nightmare. So it's gonna be much easier this way if I just go ahead, get them all off, stack them up there, and be done with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It only took me one tire to figure out that wasn't gonna work, so that's good. So let's put the rest of these on and be done with it. Well, we got the back ones on, as you can see. So we got those ones on, get the fronts on, and then tomorrow we'll take them to go get dismounted and the new tires mounted. So let's get these front ones on and get out of this sun. It's hot, hot, hot. Well, back on stocks. I was gonna try to put in the garage, but I don't think I can, because I think these wheels are hitting the brake calipers. It doesn't matter. It just needs to hold it up for a day until I get those tires back. So, man, it looks puny now, doesn't it? I haven't seen it on that small of a tire since I bought it. And when I bought it, it was on, I think, 31s. So luckily I got it done, because a little bit of weather came through, or it's coming through, so got it all done. So next thing will be to take them, get them taken apart, show you what the new ones I got, and then put them back on. So that'll be the next thing you see.
Tomorrow.
Well, the Grand Cherokee pulled off its shop truck duties. As you can see, we are back from getting those tires and stuff mounted up at Lexington Lifted. Shout out to Jamie at Lexington Lifted. He hooked me up with these tires, so shout out to him. And if you need anything in the Lexington area, off-road wise, like wheels or tires or whatever, make sure to hit him up at Lexington Lifted. But so here's my old 35s for sale, by the way. So I had ordered a set of Nitto trail grapplers back in May, or late March, early May. I'd ordered them, and they told me it would be 30 days. So I was fine with it. I really wanted to try out the Nittos because everybody else, uses them or whatever. The Maxxis has never done me wrong or anything. I just wanted to try something different. And a couple weeks ago, it's been past 30 days. It's been about 45 days. Emailed them, asked them where, ETA or whatever. Had to contact the manufacturer, so they contacted Nitto. Nitto said that they didn't know when their next shipment was going to be, to contact them back in 30 more days. And I was like, man, I can't do that. So, canceled that order. Luckily, these came in. So, back on Maxxis, but we're in a 37. So, we are on a 37, 1250, 17. So, I just went up in size. That's what was available, so that's what I got. The 35 served me well, so I'm pretty excited about, going up a size, but still having the same performance as my other ones. So, so we're gonna get these put on here and get it done. So that's the plan. They should fit. I had those BFGs on there on those AEV wheels, and these methods are better back spacing, so I should be a-okay, but we'll see. Hopefully no surprises happen, because that would really suck. Because I'm only on 3 inches of lift. No stock arm steel, just 3-inch springs. So we had to do some trimming the last time on the pinch weld right here. So hopefully everything works out. So we'll end up finding out here in about 10 minutes. Luckily it's all shaded, so hopefully this doesn't burn me up, because it's still pretty steamy out here, summertime. So let's get them mounted, or let's get them let's get this thing jacked up, and let's get these 37s on. Well, that was I almost died on that one. That was not fun. That's putting that spare on the back really is fun. Yeah, I almost died, but it's done. And wow. Man, it looks so good. 3 inches of lift. It could use a 1/2 inch more, a 3.5 inch lift. Man, it just sits right. Not too tall, not too low. Plenty of travel. I'm sure that's gonna rub now, but at full flex. But man, it looks good. Plenty of room in the back. This is the problem right here that I can see. Look how far the spare tire hangs down on the original spare tire carrier. I know the thing's gonna break eventually, but for now, that's what it's gonna be looking like. I don't like it hanging down that low, but for now, that's what it is. I'm running a spare. I always run a spare. I never want to run out. So we're about to go take it for a test drive. I only backed it up. I already changed the speedometer to 37s, changed the programmer to 37, so I'm about to take her for her first test drive and see how the 37s are. Man, it looks so good. So I'll let you know how the test drive goes. All right, back from the test drive. Drove normal, drove fine, stopped fine. I'm sure I didn't take it on the interstate or anything, but I'm sure it's probably gonna be down on some power. Weighed it. Didn't weigh that much more different. I think it weighed 10 or 15 more pounds more than the 35s. So I'll actually put the numbers here because I'm going to go actually check what the actual manufacturer says the weight of the tire is. So, but it's back home. We're back home. So that's the end of this one. Gonna start packing right now because I'm going wheeling tomorrow. So I got to get all my tools and stuff in the back of this thing. And we're gonna be hitting part of the Cat tomorrow, I think. Pistol Creek or something like that. I don't know. They just told, I was invited to a ride and I was like, why not? Test out the new 37s. First full day I'm gonna have them. So see how the Jeep rides and does off-road, because in 2 more months we'll be taking this thing all the way to Colorado for 5 or 6 days of wheeling, doing all kinds of badge of honor trails on a bunch of passes, the Engineer Pass, Imogene Pass, Black Bear Pass, Holy Cross Trail, a whole 9. So it needs to get, whatever needs to happen right now. That way when I go up to Colorado we don't have any issues and we can have a good time up there, because that's going to be an epic trip. But yeah, so there we go. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications because content's coming out. And we will see you in the next one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.